Hi, this is Matze from the Supersonic Studio, and today I will give you a comparison between two virtual instruments, between the Nyckelharpa from Sonuscore by bestservice and from about a Nyckelharpa from Eduardo Tarilonte. From the library era, also provided to us musicians by bestservice. As you know, I'm also a medieval composer, and for me it is very interesting to have instruments such as a Nyckelharpa. Nyckelharpa, you can see it on the picture, it's the Wikipedia entry. It's a kind of fiddle or violin. And the strings are shortened by keys, not by fingers on a fretboard on a board, but by keys, and you use also for playing a bow. And typical for Nyckelharpa, I think it's the sound, also the mechanics when you play different keys, and I think the whole amount of technical aspects and sound aspects and mechanical aspects make the sounds, the typical sound of a Nyckelharpa. And this is the reason why I want to compare it for you, the two libraries. Yes, let me say, it's often aspect what you prefer from the sound, the clean sound, the dirty sound, and yes, it's your taste, what you like, but I will show you what I have found out about these two libraries. So let's show me the libraries to you. Here we have the Sonuscore, the contact instrument, and on the right side we have the Nyckelharpa from Era 2 from the library Medieval Legends by Eduardo Tarilonte. Both are distributed by bestservice. Developer of the medieval Nyckelharpa is Sonuscore here on the left, and the right, as mentioned, Eduardo. So let's start with Sonuscore. Here you see the key range. The blue keys are the range of keys you can play this instrument. And here on the left side, here are the key switches. And with the key switches you can trigger different playing modes to make it more realistic when you play or program a melody line or whatever. And here you can also see there are some effects in the instrument, a reverb, equalizer, delay. I will not make a lot of changes here. I will start directly with the sustain sound of the Sonuscore Nyckelharpa. So let's play it. You hear the roughness of the bow and the string, and the nasal sound. Okay, and on the other hand, we have here Era. It has only 1, 2, 4 key switches, and on the other hand there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 key switches. So let's check the Nyckelharpa here from Era. It sounds like that. think the Era 2 Nyckelharpa sounds a little bit wider. The other Nyckelharpa from Sonuscore a little bit more narrow, but it's the taste of you, what you prefer. I switch off the reverb here, the dry sound. And you hear the click noise. It's simulating the keys, the key pressure when you shorten the strings to change the pitch of a string. So let's do the same for the Sonuscore Nyckelharpa, no reverb, and let's listen. More roomy. I think they have recorded it with some chamber mix, but it's okay. So let's proceed to the next key switch. It's staccato. It sounds like this. It's for faster parts. Sounds rough, but good. And if I switch the keys, so you can hear the changements. I prefer when composing a melody line or something to write it with the sustain or the staccato preset, and then after I have recorded the line I correct the melody line and I add the key switches in the lower part to get a controlled key switch on this points where I have to want an alteration in the sound. But yes, the Sonuscore Nyckelharpa has a nice staccato key switch. Let's check now the other one, Era. How does it sound? There is also here a staccato and a marcato, but let's try the staccato switch. It sounds like that. And in combination, okay. For me, Era 2 Nyckelharpa sounds a little bit more consistent, and it's more the clue when I go there and I change the key switches. But yes, it's up to you to decide what sounds better. And let's check now the marcato switch. I think the other one has pizzicato, rather short. No marcato. Marcato sounds like that on Era. Staccato. Yes, the difference is not too great between marcato and staccato, but I think these articulations we need them for composing realistic, and Eduardo has well done it. I think it sounds good enough. And the last key switch here is tripled. It sounds like that. Double up. So you can put into your melody lines some special accents or effects. Yeah, gives you a little bit more reality when you compose with the era to Nyckelharpa, these 4 key switches. On the other hand, we have now the Sonuscore Nyckelharpa with much more key switches. And I had a confusion when I tested the whole product, mazze, phrases, fiddle and Nyckelharpa, that I didn't know how to use the trill short, the trill long. I thought it was a programming fault, but someone of Sonuscore told me, no, you have to know how you use this key switch. You have always to press 2 keys. I didn't knew that. Had forgotten it because I have other products with phrases, but I couldn't remember. And so I told the guy from the Sonuscore, yes, it may be like this, but I had no manual. And indeed, on the first day when they delivered the software, they had forgotten to add the manual. And he told me they will provide the manual to download, and now, you see here I've got the manual for this product. I think that's a great and fast service. Thank you, Sonuscore. And here is described how you can trigger a trill short or trill long. Always press 2 notes, half tone interval, half tone trill, whole tone interval, whole tone trill, long and short. So great work and fast work for adding this. I think that's a great service. Thank you again. So I will check now the trill for you. It sounds like this. Nothing, but you have to press 2 keys, and now you can hear it. It's half tone trill and full tone trill, half tone, full tone, and a short trill. And if you want to have a trill long, I press the key 0 and also 2 keys in the playable range here, half tone trill long and full tone sounds like that. Now I got it. And you got also a turn as a key switch. You have to press also 2 keys. I think it's a turn described here too. Turn, no. I think they have forgotten here again to describe it, that you have to press 2 keys together. But if you have realized that trill short, trill long needs to have 2 notes pressed together, you can, yes, get it that you have the same thing to do for a turn. Okay, so let's listen how it sounds. And here's also a pizzicato. It's not a staccato, it's when you pull the strings. Staccato here. So Sonuscore, medieval Nyckelharpa has more articulations and I think useful articulations, and Era 2 has less articulations, but I think with both products you can get finally great results. And don't forget, if you embed the Nyckelharpa into a medieval arrangement, I think no one of your listeners will see or hear that it's a vsti instrument, or which articulation are missing, or which articulation you used, or which one you didn't use. I think both are great sampled and great programmed instruments. For my personal taste, Eduardo's Era 2 Medieval Legends Nyckelharpa sounds a little bit better, but it's what I prefer from the sound. On the other hand, Sonuscore has more articulations and is in this aspect, I think, a little bit better. So I would say finally you can use both Nyckelharpas in your productions, and both are great. Don't forget that if you have the Sonuscore product, you have also here phrases of the Nyckelharpa. But first, let me do some melody with the key switch here on the Sonuscore Nyckelharpa, because I had also done some licks on the other product, so you can hear now, if I switch live, how it sounds. Sounds a little bit crazy what I'm doing here, but it's not easy to key switch live melody line on this instrument, but it was for a short impression that you here also get great results. And what I wanted to say, you got here also the section medieval phrases and for fiddle and Nyckelharpa. I hope. Oh, an error. Okay. Yes, here I got it. I hope I can finish my review. No, it stopped working here, so I stopped working too. Yeah, I have done for you the test of the instruments, and now I wanted to show you the phrases from the Sonuscore instrument, but I did this test 2 days before, so I think here I can finish now. I hope you enjoyed the review, and I hope you like the instrument, and I hope you can embed it in your medieval music or maybe in pop music. And I think both instruments are great, and it's your personal taste which one you prefer. Have a nice medieval day, and greetings to Eduardo and Sonuscore and to bestservice. Bye bye.